In 1965, Indonesia stood at a crossroads. A nation born from anti-colonial struggle, it was home to the PKI, the world's third-largest communist party, fighting for workers, peasants, and true independence. But in the shadows, a sinister force was at work. The United States, driven by Cold War fears, orchestrated a campaign to crush this movement, leaving over 1 million dead. This is the story of imperialism's hidden hand. Founded in 1920 under Dutch colonial rule, the PKI channeled the revolutionary spirit of the Bolsheviks into Indonesia's fight against imperialism. By the 1960s, under President Sukarno's non-aligned government, it grew to 3 million members, advocating for land reform and economic justice. For the masses, the PKI was a beacon of hope against the lingering grip of Western exploitation. But its rise alarmed the Indonesian military and their allies in Washington. The U.S., battling communism in Vietnam, saw Indonesia as a domino that could not fall. Sukarno's balancing act, nationalists, Muslims, communists, and the army, threatened their vision of a capitalist Southeast Asia. On September 30th, 1965, everything changed. A group of officers allegedly tied to the PKI kidnapped and killed 6 generals in a botched coup attempt called the G30S movement. The truth remains murky. Was it a PKI plot, an army setup, or something else? What's clear is who seized the moment. Major General Suharto. Blaming the PKI, he unleashed a campaign of terror. Declassified files reveal the U.S. knew what was coming and approved. They saw the PKI's destruction as a Cold War triumph. From October 1965 to mid-1966, Indonesia became a killing field. The army, backed by religious and nationalist militias, hunted down PKI members, leftists, ethnic Chinese, and intellectuals. Estimates range from 500,000 to over 1 million dead. Hundreds of thousands more were imprisoned without trial. Propaganda painted communists as godless traitors, fueling the slaughter in Java, Bali, and Sumatra. Suharto banned the PKI, ousted Sukarno, and built his New Order dictatorship, aligned firmly with the West. The U.S. didn't just watch, they acted. Declassified documents show the CIA and U.S. Embassy supplied lists of 5,000 PKI leaders, marking them for death. They provided arms, radios, even rice to keep the army's campaign running. Propaganda, funded by the CIA, incited violence through radio and pamphlets. Ambassador Marshall Green cheered the purges and cables, calling them a quiet determination to crush communism. This was imperialism at work, dividing a nation, arming its oppressors, and silencing a movement for justice. The scars of 1965 to 1966 remain. Indonesia's anti-communist laws persist, silencing survivors and stifling